What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Wanted to come to you and just talk a little bit about a subject that I'm really passionate about, which is coaching. Okay, so we just started up a brand new coaching group of the Circle. We have 17 youth pastors from around the nation who are coming together to join, and really excited about where we're going over the next 10 months. And would love for to talk about this. Okay, so a couple of things that I think there's lots of reasons why I think coaching is vital. Why you should consider having a one-on-one coach or joining a group coaching like we have called the Circle. A couple of things. One is proximity is power. Proximity is power. When you are close to people, you have power, you have access, you have the ability to connect with people. And so you get to just be up close to people that are doing the same thing you're doing, or people that are a step ahead of you, people that have the ability to level up your experience. Just having that access to be near, to be around people that are great communicators, that are great leaders, that are great with one-on-one communication. You get to be around different types of people that are good at different things, and it's not all just you and what you know and what you can do. And so all of a sudden you have this access to this great amount of people that maybe you wouldn't normally have access to. Also, you get proximity to people that are outside of your own city, outside of your own church, outside of your own context. You get proximity to people around the nation that are seeing things differently. So, I just think of a real time example, even with COVID, people are in different stages of COVID, mask, no mask, all this kind of stuff. And so some states are further along. And so you can kind of almost look into the future of what it looks like to reinvent or reopen your youth ministry, your kids ministry, your adult ministries, whatever it might be. So proximity is powerful. Next thing is that in a coaching group, you get this. Well, let me say it this way. I heard this phrase. From a guy that I was talking with today. He was talking about somebody who had been kind of demoted from a role. And he said this. He said that you can't complain your way back into your role, but you can perform your way back into your role. You can't complain your way back into your role, but you can perform your way back in, or you can work your way back in, or you can, whatever that might be. But his thought was there that you can't complain your way back. Well, why this got taken from me? I can't do this anymore, or whatever, and just start complaining. And so what does that do with coaching? Well, in a coaching environment, you get the opportunity to have people that aren't affected by your current context, that have no connection with your church, no connection with the leaders. And so you get to share some of your frustrations. You get to share some of the things that are going on and get the input from like-minded people. Maybe someone else has been through that situation. Maybe someone else has been in that same context as you. And you get to hear somebody share what they did, get to share their own thoughts, or you get to at least get it off your chest to somebody and to some people that are safe, that your words aren't going to affect and to hurt and to kind of diminish their thoughts on kind of the role, the church, wherever it might be. And so proximity, a safe place to complain and share and talk. And the third one is that in coaching, you get to condense decades into days. And what do I mean by that? In our coaching group, there's probably roughly 75, maybe even close to 100 years of youth ministry experience in our group. We've got a couple of people that are in their first couple of years. We've got a couple of people that are just a couple months from being in their first role. They're finishing up college and they're about to go into their first role. We've got other people that are in their first 2-3 years of ministry. But then we have other people that have been in ministry, youth ministry for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. All of those get to be compounded and shared into that group. And you get access to so many years of ministry experience. And so you get to hear what it looks like. You get access to resources like leadership manuals and sermon ideas and building a pipeline of leaders. So you get to condense decades down into days. The mistakes that were made, the learnings that were made, the ideas that people have had, you get all of that just fast tracked right down into where you're at. And so I just want to encourage you, if you don't have a coach, I want you to consider getting a coach. If you're not part of a group coaching, that's a great place to start. It's a great place to start is group coaching. 15, 20 different people, get into a group, and then from there, get into a private coaching where that's really accelerates your personal one-on-one experience. So I want to encourage you guys, there's lots and lots and lots of reasons why you should have a coach. I want to encourage you to get into a coaching group. If you need help getting into a coaching group, let's talk. Would love to connect you with myself, our coaching groups, or let you know about some of the other ones that are out there as well. So have a great day. We'll see you guys soon.